Clerk, get over here and look at this.
The morning report, Hauptmann.
Put it on the pile. I want a word with the prisoner.
Take her inside.
Sie weiß, was passiert, wenn sie nicht kooperiert.
Your name, please.
Anja.
Check the 1940 roster under this name. We know you recognize this location. Where is he now?
Where did you see this place?
No.
When? When?
Long ago.
Do you know why a civilian would appear in a military file?
I don't know the file, but I know the sand, the road, and where there shouldn't be a hole that was recently filled.
Where did you get this?
It is just a patch from an old sack.
Hey. Why does a civilian girl possess a piece of fabric from the garrison supply depot?
I picked it up near the sandy road where the trucks used to turn around. Which day were you near the truck line?
You're lying! You're making this up!
It was a windy day before a German soldier disappeared. How much do you know about the missing soldier?
I don't know his name, only that he once stood near the dry well area and saw something that meant he should not return.
Who was with her at the dry well area that day?
I was looking for an elderly woman missing on the edge of the village.
The woman's name?
Madame Lefebvre.
Schmidt, überprüfen Sie die Zivilisten.
Jawohl, Herr Hauptmann. Ah, Madame Lefebvre. Hier ist sie.
Die Quelle. Did she disappear before or after the German soldier went missing?
Before, after the civilians were cut off from water at the well area.
Cô có tận mắt thấy người lính mất tích ở gần khu giếng không?
Có. Where did the soldier stand relative to the well?
He stood skewed toward the sandbank behind the well, where wheels were usually not allowed to turn around.
A pit. New or old?
The sand has not yet hardened. It is a recently filled hole.
What did the soldier do? Did the soldier leave or stay after looking at the pit?
He flinched back, then turned toward the trucks, not the village.
How many vehicles were near the well when the soldier turned around?
I only clearly saw one covered truck in the shadow of another farther in the sand.
Who was the soldier looking for? Did the soldier call out to anyone? Or just run back towards the truck?
He did not shout loudly, only turned his head abruptly. And did you see anyone else near the vehicle?
Only a shadow in the sand.
The posture was closer to the trunk than the well.
Was the soldier still alive when you left?
If the soldier was still standing when she left, or had fallen.
Hắn vẫn còn đứng, nhưng bước không còn đều. Như người vừa hiểu mình đang ở sai chỗ, sai thời điểm.
Who was the last person you saw near the truck after the soldier turned?
Only a shadow near the truck bed, and their hand touching the tarpaulin.
Can you recognize the person if you saw his gait or how he used his hands?
I did not see the face, but that person
Stood like someone familiar with cargo ropes.
Was the silhouette carrying a weapon, or did they have free hands to touch the tarp and ropes?
I did not see a weapon, only a movement familiar.
Were there any other civilians near the well at that time?
I need to know if the scene was an absolute secret or if there were other witnesses.
You saw so much. Why didn't you tell anyone immediately?
Those who see the wrong place on the sand don't live long to tell.
Why did you come back to that exact dune after many days of silence?
I came back to find the remaining trace of Madame Lefebvre before the wind and wheels erased everything.
What is hidden in here?
Speak now.
It is nothing. Is this the real reason you returned?
Was this note written by you, or did you pick it up at the scene?
I wrote it myself. The wind would erase the tracks, and I didn't trust my memory.
Where did you hide that you saw the truck and the soldier?
Behind a low sand ridge with dry brush.
Low ridge with brush cover.
In a second.
From that hidden spot, did you see the soldier touch the truck, or was he stopped before reaching the truck's tarp? Did you hear any words or only see movement?
I did not hear clearly, only a short call, then the sand wind swallowed the rest.
Was the soldier still standing, or was he pulled from your sight?
He disappeared quickly.
He was forced sideways next to the truck.
After that moment, were there any signs of life or sounds of impact?
I did not hear a gunshot, only a short, heavy thud, then everything was swallowed by the wind again.
Did the vehicle start immediately after the impact or stood still?
The startup rhythm indicates preparation. It did not start immediately.
Did the last car turn towards the garrison or deeper into the dunes?
It turned back onto the sand path that leads back to the garrison, avoiding the soft spot.
Cô có chắc chiếc xe quay về đúng đồn này chứ không phải đồn khác trong vùng không?
I'm sure. Only your vehicles take that path to avoid the quicksand.
Schmidt, get the logbook and the driver list.
Was the vehicle you saw a single canvas-covered truck?
That was a high-sided single canvas truck. The rear canvas flapping was...
Did the one you saw have a water tank hung on the side?
No, I did not see a water tank openly hung. It only had a flat canvas surface and low tie-down ropes. Did the vehicle leave before or after the sunlight slanted fully down the edge of the well?
It left after the shadow had lengthened, when the sand surface was colder and the wind was stronger.
Drivers Müller and Schmidt reported light.
Was the truck heavy and low-slung, or light-bodied? It was heavy. Jürgen Müller. Does that name mean anything to you?
I only knew the vehicle and its tarpaulin.
Call Farah Otto into the tent immediately. Keep this page of the vehicle log separate. Do not exchange or touch it.
Got it.
What do you remember most clearly about the truck? The tarp, the rear wheel, or the tie-down strap?
I remember a tie-down...
This entry for the supply run on the 3rd. You drove this route yourself.
Yes, Captain. I just followed the orders on the manifest.
And the return time here. It doesn't match the weight.
Why does your vehicle log show a heavier return load than the outbound load if it was just a normal supply run?
Wet sand...
If the trip was so being pung, why is the tie-down Zeerang Swanlake? And where is the rest of the cargo?
The strong wind outside, Hauptmann.
What was loaded onto the vehicle between leaving the well if it wasn't a person or heavy object?
It was only tools and sandbags for clearing the road.
What tools?
Which tools?
I don't remember all the tool names because I am just the driver, not the quartermaster.
Who gave the order to stop long by the well that day?
Ich folge nur der Route. Ich entscheide nicht, wo wir halten.
Who else was in the vehicle besides him that day? Who from the Water Logistics Branch is authorized to ride with the vehicle without leaving a public distribution note?
The civilian rations were cut the same hour your vehicle traveled.
Who authenticated this trip during the restriction?
I only received verbal orders, no paperwork.
Did you see water barrels or drag marks for water on that truck near the well?
I saw no exposed water barrels. The truck was far from the water.
If the vehicle, water, well, and missing soldier are unrelated, then why do all the signs meet exactly at his trip?
It was not my order. It was not my order.
Who gave that order in the logistic water branch?
I was only talking about the vehicle line.
Close the tent canvas door.
Look at her, then the files. Speak the truth before someone else does. The second man, he was from the water depot. He ordered to stop outside the well.
Are you start? What did the water depot do when the soldier approached?
He told me to keep the engine running and step down himself.
Was the missing soldier on your truck when you left?
I didn't personally kill anyone.
Your testimony saved a missing person from being buried under paperwork. Detain Otto, seal the truck log, and summon the water depot personnel immediately tonight.